Good morning, everyone. My name is MightyStream. I'm going to do your November the 14th just for today in a meditation. I'm so excited to be up and awake and in my normal routine. My normal routine is when I'm up and at it before 5 o'clock. Okay, let's see. I'm right. The title of the meditation for today, not just surviving. Oh, that should be good. That should be good. Let's get into it. When we were using, our lives became an exercise in survival. Now we are doing much more living than surviving. Basic text, page 52. I'd be better off dead, a familiar refrain to a practicing addict, and with good reason. All we had to look forward to was more the same miserable existence. Our hold on life was weak at best. Our emotional decay, our spiritual demise, and the crushing awareness that nothing would ever change were constant. We had little hope and no concept of the life we were missing out on. The resurrection of our emotions, our spirits, and our physical health takes time. The more experience we gain in living rather than merely existing, the more we understand how precious and delightful life can be. Traveling, playing with a small child, making love, expanding our intellectual horizon, and forming relationships are among the endless activities that say, I'm alive. We discover so much to cherish and feel grateful to have a second chance. If we had died in active addiction, we would have been bitterly deprived of so many of life's joys. Each day we thank a power greater than ourselves for another day clean and another day of life. Just for today, I'm grateful to be alive. I will do something today to celebrate. Let's take a moment of silence followed by the wee version of the Serenity Prayer. Moment of silence now, please. Thank you. God, grant us the serenity to accept the things that we cannot change, the courage to change the things that we can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Just for today, please and thank you. What a powerful meditation. What a powerful meditation, not just surviving. Are we living or are we just surviving? Now, granted, as a recovering individual, we all are aware that things will take place in your life and you will feel like you are just surviving. Generally speaking, it is a feeling that passes. Here's what I want you to do. If it's not passing, if it is not passing, if you are feeling like you are just surviving, and life maybe would be better if you weren't even here, or it feels like maybe you shouldn't be here because it hasn't gotten any better. Well, one, I can tell you this, if you're clean, it's gotten better. That much I know for certain. If you're clean, it's gotten better. The just surviving is something that generally is a feeling, right? That passes. It eventually will lift. If it's not lifting, there's something that we have to do. We have to roll up our sleeves, right? First of all, we've got to get a sponsor. We have to find someone that believes in us and wants to help us in our recovery. We have to find a sponsor. And then we have to make a habit of using that sponsor. Just because someone says, I will sponsor you, that stops there, right? They don't owe you anything other than to be available at an agreed upon time to engage you about recovery. Really, actually, nothing else. I can talk to my sponsor about anything I want to. However, I don't. I don't. Because I have enough tools today to help me recover in a lot of areas of my life. But there are a couple of things. The steps are one of them. And how I present myself as a recovering person is another. Okay? So we have to get a sponsor, but we have to use the sponsor. And folks, calling your sponsor every day, while that might fall in the lines of using your sponsor, generally that is something that takes place towards the beginning of a relationship so that the contact can be done in both good times and in bad times. So a habit can be learned. Some people are just cool like that with their sponsor. And they want to talk with each other every day, more like friends. Right? And that's okay too. But the point I'm making is calling your sponsor every day is not doing the step work. It's not the same. And doing the step work may be different for different people. There's a whole group of people that when they read, they flip words backwards, right? They're dyslexic. There's a whole group of people that reading is not their strength. But that doesn't mean that they don't work the steps. You can listen to the steps. They can talk them out. They can also read and write them out. But that doesn't mean that that's how they have to do it. Right? Or if you're not, feeling the lifting of just surviving, or, right, something else you could do is get some outside help with your insurance, or maybe in some instances, lack of insurance. You can hire someone to listen to what you're thinking, and they can help you figure out what is going on with your mental health. Because staying in a constant rut of I'm just barely making it, I'm surviving, I don't care if I wake up or not, is not a healthy place to be. And with a little bit of effort, just a little bit of effort, reaching for some outside help may make the difference in that. Today, let's be grateful that we're alive. Let's celebrate that we're alive. Do something special that is going to say, hey, I'm alive over here. I'm living, not just surviving. Do something today. I don't care if that means you clear yourself out of space in your living room and you turn on, well, on cable now they have music, but you turn on your Bluetooth, your boom box, old school, your boom box, right? You put on some of your favorite music and you step from side to side, or you do the shuffle right in your own living room and get your heart rate up. Be careful now. Make sure that you're healthy enough to do that. But even if you're not, you could just walk in place to some of your favorite music. 5 minutes. I double dog dare you. Do it 5 minutes. When you first wake up and you really haven't engaged the whole world, take 5, 10 minutes to improve the blood flow in your body. Come alive. Let your body know, hey, I know that we've been sitting on the couch for a minute, but we're getting up today and I am going to celebrate life. And then when you get done with that, right? Maybe you're drinking coffee while you do that. I don't know. Grab yourself some water. Go to Aldi's and buy yourself a gallon of bottled water for less than $1.15. Or go buy small bottles of water. Or go to your fountain, your kitchen sink, and get a glass of cold water. Maybe not too cold, maybe lukewarm. I don't know. Research it and drink that water. So many of us are in recovery and we are not doing any of the things that we need to stay alive. And in that sense, we are just surviving because we're not doing the things that we need to stay here. Let's celebrate life today. My name is MightyStream. Oh my goodness, I could go on and on and on and on about that meditation. Have a wonderful day on purpose. I intend to talk to you tomorrow.